Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, June 23, 2025. The Sun moves out of your sign today, and begins a month-long cycle influencing your sector of values, finances, comfort matters, personal possessions, and self-worth. It's a good cycle for discovering what you truly value. You take more pride in your personal resources and ability to build and manage your life. As well, you can get in touch with how you feel about your worth and talents and how this affects your life in general and your earning power. Focus more on what you have than what you want, and you'll be in great shape this month. This cycle will stick with you until July 23 ND. With today's Mars-Neptune transit, you could be feeling a tad alienated, as if you don't know what to expect from others and can't seem to rely on anyone. Turn this energy into a positive by concentrating on something for you and about you. Others will be knocking at your door if you are demonstrating independence, but don't expect to please any now. Birthday season has come and gone as we venture into newfound territory. As the mighty Sun, our great luminary, turns a corner, he will visit the land of the crab for the coming month. During this period, you may feel a bit more sensitive and emotional than you're used to, but it is during this time of the year that you can cultivate these skills more readily. While you do tend to intellectualize your feelings, it doesn't mean you don't feel them ever so deeply. Now is a perfect period to honestly assess where you're at and where you'd like to go. You won't have to pull back very far to see the current situation dispassionately. Your detachment is a positive asset right now, and your observations will help your team go far. Use today's planetary energy to get yourself moving. The physical portrait for you is Downward Dog. If you are not familiar with this very popular yoga position, it's like doing a push-up but hoisting your rear end straight up toward the ceiling, so your bod makes an upside-down V, with only your hands and feet touching the floor. This posture releases all the tension in your neck and shoulders, where you tend to feel it most. On a day like this you will definitely be in the middle of the action. A day like this is geared toward interpersonal communications, especially those that are one-on-one. Just be sure that you have cleared away all of your business commitments before you begin to let loose. You might find your fun-loving spirit attracts others of like mind to you. Enjoy these new contacts. Just be sure not to neglect your long-term connections in the meantime. As you reach the last full day of your birthday month, even though Jupiter and Mercury left last week and for the first time since May 2024, this will leave you with no planetary activity in Gemini. Missing is any urgency. Instead, with Venus held back by a retrograde turn and still 15 days away from returning to give your heart a voice, and Uranus, the planet of surprise, synchronicity and the unexpected returning 2 days later for the first time in 8 decades, you haven't even begun to explore all your options. Meanwhile, ahead of the Sun's return to your income sector tomorrow, there is a chance to first get your financial and professional bearings. As you reach the last full day of your birthday month, while the Moon has returned to your romantic and relationship, while since the Sun returned to Gemini last month, Venus, the planet of love, is yet to return. Here last week's full moon has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, and the Moon's earlier return to your romantic sector hinted at the support for matters of the heart in the second half of the year. It is Venus who will pull it all together. Libra, balance isn't about having it all figured out, it's about how you respond. Quote of the day: grace isn't perfection, it's presence. Color, soft peach, calming and real. Lucky numbers, 4, 7. 13. Things may feel uncertain, but you're adapting with elegance. Let beauty come from your response, not your control. Our eyes in the sky. For June 21, 2025, the day of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, the cards drawn illuminate the kind of clarity that only comes with light: the Sun, the Moon, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands. These cards speak not only of contrast but also of balance, the dance between inner and outer worlds, intuition and inspiration, healing and rebirth. Today carries the energy of transition, celebration, and a rekindling of purpose. This reading is an invitation to honor your full self, the part that dreams in secret and the part that shines boldly. We begin with the Sun, the brightest card in the tarot, and how fitting it is for the solstice. The Sun is about authenticity, joy, and the liberation that comes when you stop hiding your light. Today may reveal something you've forgotten, your natural brilliance. Sometimes we dim ourselves out of habit or fear of judgment, but this card urges you to step fully into your truth and take up space with joy. Think back to a moment when you laughed without reservation or felt seen for who you truly are. That version of you is not gone, it's waiting to rise again. Then, we're met by the moon, a beautiful companion to the sun, reminding us that clarity doesn't mean having all the answers, it means trusting our own rhythm. The moon governs mystery, the subconscious, and the cycles of emotion. You might feel waves of feeling today, memories surfacing, dreams speaking louder, or intuition tugging gently at your awareness. Don't rush to explain everything logically. Some truths are felt, not figured out. Give yourself permission to be a little softer, a little more inward, and listen to the voice that doesn't shout. In the center of the spread is the Six of Swords, a card of emotional movement and mental release. It often arrives when we're in a period of quiet transition, leaving behind old thoughts or healing from unseen wounds. It's not always dramatic, sometimes it's the slow realization that we've outgrown something. This card is a promise that better waters lie ahead. If you've been feeling like you're in between chapters, this is your confirmation. Keep moving. Trust that the process is unfolding even if you can't see the final destination yet. Supporting that movement is the nurturing Queen of Cups. She invites you to respond with compassion first and foremost to yourself. She's emotionally intelligent, intuitive, and calm under pressure. If you've been overwhelmed or sensitive lately, this queen reminds you that your empathy is not weakness, but strength. Take time to care for your emotional body today. Drink water slowly. Speak kindly to yourself. Offer the same grace you'd give to a dear friend. Your heart knows more than you realize. And to close, we meet the fiery Ace of Wands, a burst of passion, a spark of new beginnings. This card appears when creative energy is returning, when inspiration lands unexpectedly, or when we feel ready to begin again. Whether it's a new idea, relationship, project, or simply a revived sense of self, this is your sign to act on it. You don't have to know how it will all unfold, you just need to start. The Ace reminds you that even a small flame can grow into something radiant if tended with care. So on this solstice day, June 21st, embrace the paradox, let yourself shine while honoring your shadows. Celebrate your progress, no matter how subtle. Listen to the parts of you that have been waiting patiently to be heard. Begin summit. Hing small with great passion. There is healing in your light, and magic in your becoming. Where are you in this story? Are you at the edge of a new beginning, or gently moving away from something that no longer fits? Let us know how this resonates with you today. Your voice may be exactly what someone else needs to hear.